I'm getting a 10 today. I rock as a reason tonight. And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. Yeah, she checking that. She like a earthquake.
Yeah, let's shot it one on the game when she see us top of that G. Want my last name, but I'm finna pass this free. Yeah, she tryna get in my mind, I lock the door and pass the key. Yeah, I told that one time the shit never find another like me. Yeah, too bad I might make her my accessories. The mama say I rock like too much black, I might need me a
It's the home of the Heat here in Miami as 2K Sports brings you today's action live. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. For the Miami Heat, they come into tonight's game after the loss to Chicago. So, Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about Heat culture with the Miami franchise from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part is they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever. And that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Well, it's been hard because the part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office every 2 to 3 years.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. In talking to Coach, he discussed the hidden talents of LaMelo Ball. Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to soft defenses. We need to be physical. So we'll see if that defense tightens up for them. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Bridges. Ball with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Ball with the bucket.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Hero. Garnett, the screen. LaFrance pulls it in. Miller, right side. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
And at this point, Tyler Hero's used to hearing his name in just about every trade rumor that comes along, Stan. I would assume that's got to be a little disconcerting for a player.
It probably is, Kevin, but give him a lot of credit. It never seems to bother him, at least in terms of affecting his play on the floor. He still puts up big numbers. He plays with great confidence. Tyler Hero's an outstanding offensive player.
just rising up with purpose. Allow Bridges to get this kind of positioning. He is going to hammer it home.
Here's Garnett. Lays it up and banks it in. Garnett's got 8 points.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
Miller inside. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Adebayo. To the inside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Garnett the screen. Pass to Adebayo. 5 to shoot. Here's Wiggins. Bridges with some nice defense. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And here's Miller outside. Buries it from three-point range.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
Heat moving the ball around. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Yeah, he's adding a little spice on that finish. I didn't know Bam had that in him.
Pass to Miller. 43 seconds left in the first. And it's Capella missing. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Here's Garnett. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 10.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Now, here's ball. It's Miller on the wing. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 3-point game. In the corner, it's Robinson. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
With 1 on the clock, Kevin Garnett, the big ticket. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force.
16. The Hornets. 11.
Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Here's Williams. Rebound by the Heat. And here is Robinson. Here's the screen. Has to Ware. Knocks down the 3-ball. Ware's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, you can see it in his assist numbers. Robinson has shown growth as a playmaker.
Such a wide open look.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Robinson for 3. Williams with the block. And even 3-on-3 break. Well, the Miami Heat have always been in contention, Stan, for the East, and you've worked in the organization. Why is that?
Well, look, Kevin, I'll admit to a bit of a bias here, but they have a great coach, maybe the best in the league. He's been there since 2008. That consistency and continuity really helps. And this team expects themselves to win no matter what they go through.
Ware, good.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Count it, good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Dozier looking around. The wide open look for Love to the right side. Where, no good.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David.
Steady from beyond the arc. Smith's improvement from there could really make him a dangerous player.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Outside, Robinson. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the half. Pass to Ware. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He wants to talk to his guys. So both teams making some changes here. Here we are, Stan, seeing more and more great international players in the NBA. And you've had a chance to coach some of the good ones as well.
Well, yeah, look, Kevin, you're right about the league now. We see every year, it seems like, the MVP is an international player. I had Hedo Turkoglu was a big part of what we did in Orlando.
Yes.
Was a most improved player in the league one year and a key part of our team that made it to the finals. 6'10", highly skilled, very versatile guy. There are great players coming from everywhere in the world.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. Both free throws good from Kevin Garnett. The Hornets trail. Right side, ball. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Hero. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, this is where Hero can really hurt you. You can't let him shake free in transition.
Screen by Capella. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
46 seconds left in the first half. Ball with it. Now Garnett defending. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 4 this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Mitchell. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Mitchell's got his first 2 points of the night.
Wow, such a skilled 5. Bam's passing is really important to this offense.
And it's Miller penetrating. And Miller throws it down hard.
And what an incredible talent Miller is. What a ferocious finish there.
Outside, Hero. Puts up a deep 3. A shot that time, not on target. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Heat out front. They lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Down low. Here's Capella. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Well, I like it whenever Capella goes up strong inside because it sometimes forces defenses to compromise.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you would expect to miss the mark by that much.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Pass to Garnett. Left block shot on the way. And off the glass. That one's good. Garnett's got 14.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now, here's Capella. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. 6 points for him.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
Took him no time at all on that one.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Miller outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Miami leading by 7. They stand from 15 feet in. Not many players more dangerous in this NBA than Bam Adebayo.
No, there's not, Kevin. He's got the total package when he gets in the mid-range area on down. He can shoot the mid-range jumper above the rim to finish. He can score with his back to the basket, and he's an outstanding passer.
We haven't even mentioned his defense, right? Because his defense is off the charts.
Always an all-defense consideration.
Ball with it. Picked up by Hero. Here's Miller. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
He's about as smart a player as you'll find. LaMelo going to the up fake to earn the trip to the line.
Hey, Stan, we've heard talk about players not heaving up a shot at the buzzer to protect their shooting percentage. Have you run into that at all?
Oh, Kevin, that definitely happens. Players are concerned about all of those numbers, shooting percentages being one of them, because they become a factor in contract negotiations. But they have to realize, number one, you've got to do what gives your team a chance to win. And number two, with all the analytics, teams separate out what they call heaves at the end of quarters.
This league, Stan, and you've watched it and coached it for years, has the best players in the entire world. And some guys can kind of be overlooked, like Terry Rozier, for instance.
Yeah, look, here's a guy who's averaged 28 points a game. He can create offense for other people. He plays hard, was an outstanding defender early in his career. He's an important piece for any team he's on.
And what speed, and Stan, what athleticism.
Yeah, no question about it. This guy's somebody who shouldn't be under the radar.
Here's Williams, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got his first points of the game.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
To the left side lane, where that 3 off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Smith, no good. Heat leading by 5. Love outside. Here's Ware. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Ware's got 5 points now this quarter. And here's Charlotte. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta, where they'll take on the Hawks. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. And Solon gets it to go. Solon's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Ware. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. The Heat need to get a shot off. Williams with the block. To the paint. And Ware pulls it down.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
36 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Robinson's got the lead up to 8 now for Miami. To the middle. Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
In the corner, it's Robinson. That's tipped. Is outside. And here's Love for 3. And so it's Miami with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They played the better game, so. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, during the break, listen in with Charles Lee and his team. Now, he preached the importance of patience down the stretch. Coach said we're not going to get it all back at once. Let's take it one trip at a time. Make it simple, make it easy. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David.
Well, look at Capella getting very physical. He's not afraid to take a hit while going for a bucket.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Back to Adebayo. Good, it's Garnett with the assist that time. And the Heat lead by 9.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Here's Miller. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat leading by 9. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Mitchell's shot is good.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Here's Ball. Cans the shot from the wing.
Ball shooting for him might not be textbook, but all that matters is that it's effective.
Adebayo the screen. Here's Hero. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Pass to Capella. The rebound by Mitchell. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Garnett can't get it to go. Hornets trail by 12. Here's Miller. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Hero from long range. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Miami Heat. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And stolen by Wiggins. Outside, Hero. And Garnett has it in the corner. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a rush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Hornets trail by 15. Pass to Capella. Here's LaFrance. Back to Capella. Out to Miller. 5 on the clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Good on the shot. Capella's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Pass to Garnett. Garnett is doubled. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. That's good. And so Garnett with the assist.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Heat.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Garnett.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
And Miami can just let the clock run down here. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
over close to from broke to having broke. Cause my price range is lower. Now I'm knocking like Jehovah. Let me in, Bill Gates. Let me in, spin. I got money to lend my friends. Now we in, can't even